Hi guys, it's Sam from Creatively Sam's, and I've taken two Dollar Tree Christmas trees and turned it into this. If you want to see how I did this, stay tuned. It's coming up next. You might remember when I did this tray, and I said that I wanted it big enough to put a tree in it. Well, I'm taking it from this to this. So if you want to see how I did this, stay tuned. It's coming up next. I had gotten two of these sad little trees from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use these for this project. Okay, the tree comes out of the box looking like this, and of course you want to fluff it up, and I don't care how much you fluff it, it is not going to look anything other than a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. So I'm going to open this one up and we're going to combine the two to make it thicker. Okay, I put the feet on one of the trees, and the other tree, this is the base that the little feet go in, and if you give it a good twist and a pull, it comes right out. And what I'm going to do now is pull these branches towards the front, and I'm going to do the same thing with the other tree, and that way they'll be able to nestle in together. Okay, you can see how I have everything kind of pushed to one side, and I did the same with this one. And now we're going to tuck these together, and I'm going to have them just not exactly the same, but just up a bit. And now I'm going to start pushing these branches against the opposite tree, and they should hold each other. And on the bottom, I think I'm going to, I'm either going to use floral tape or chenille stem. We'll see. I decided to use floral tape to hold the two together, mainly because I have a ton of it sitting around, but also it has, I don't know, I think I have more control over it than I do over the chenille stems, and it won't take up as much bulk as pipe cleaners or chenille stems. So I'm just putting this on to hold the two together, although I must admit the branches are doing the most of the work. And I'm going to use the tops of the trees to help hold it together. And I'm just going to twist these together here. And then I'm going to come down here in this little empty space, and I'm going to put a little of the floral tape around here. And I will keep going and keep fluffing and keep intertwining the branches until it looks like one tree instead of two. And we'll be back. Okay, I've got the two of them all wrapped up nice and tight. So instead of two trees, it looks like one tree. And I don't know if you can see, but I have taken like a branch from this tree, a branch from this tree, wrapped them together, and they're helping to hold it. So, okay, now that we have the two sad little trees together, it looks a lot fuller. Okay, now that I have the two Dollar Tree trees put together, it's time to get serious about decorating it. And I went through my stash of battery operated lights, and I had gotten this one from Walmart, it had to be 2-3 years ago, and I found it in the wedding section. And it takes 3 AA batteries, and it's 5 foot long. And the thing that I like about the Walmart lights is that they're on a timer. And this one's easy enough to see. It's right in the center. If it's hard to see, mark it with a Sharpie. But yeah, this is 5 feet of little fairy lights. And they do have, Walmart does carry lights that twinkle, and they do all kind of nifty stuff. Unfortunately, the only ones that I have that do that are red. And I definitely have to get some more. But I'm going to put the lights on the tree, and I'm going to make sure that the battery pack is on the bottom. And we'll be back after I get that done. This tree is going to go in the bathroom, and the bathroom's color is different shades of aquas and turquoise. So I found this in my stash. This is Offray, and chances are, since it's Offray, I got it from Walmart. I really don't know. It's been in my stash for forever. But I'm just going to put this, tuck it in and loop it and tuck it back in, and we'll be back when I get that done. Okay, I got the ribbon on, and you might remember the next couple things from my Hobby Lobby haul. I have the miniature ornaments and the berries. The berries I'm going to cut off so that they're separate, because this is such a tiny tree. If it were a big tree, I'd want to use at least half of it, probably the whole thing. But since this is a tiny little tree, I'm going to cut each one of these off and just pop them in. And we'll be back after I get the rest of them cut and put in there. Okay, I got the little berries on and the ornaments, and it's starting to look very turquoise. But this is going in my bathroom, and the bathroom does have a beach theme. So I started digging through some of the things that I have, and I made these last year when I did the, was it 20 Wednesdays Till Christmas ornament series. But I have these, which is just bling wrapped around a seashell with a hanger glued in there, and I've got a few of those. And I have a few that I have just painted with the pearl tone, and some painted with aquas and turquoise, and I'll show you all those in a minute. Oh, there it is, all done. And I've added all the shells, and there's these starfish on the top, and there's a glitter shell, and there's some pearlized and more pearlized shells. So it's perfect for the bathroom. And there's a little tree in place. And the lights are on a timer, so I don't have to worry about it. And I don't have to worry about plugs in a wet room. And I'm going to turn the light out and show you how it looks. Little starfish on the top. A lot of shells. And it's on its little tray. If you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and happy creating, everyone.